36 seconds remaining here in the first half. From the 31, Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Looking deep here for Ebron. And this one is incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very We now proceed to the start of the second half. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Buffalo offense and Devin Singletary heading back out there. And he's found the end zone twice, and now I'm guessing he's thinking, hey, let's find it 3 times.
And you got to figure from the defensive perspective, how's he gotten there twice? What do we got?
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. John Brown, 74 yards. And the Bills head on.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it with Connor. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Right back to Connor here on 1st. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now Roethlisberger getting this one into the hands of Smith-Schuster. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 3.
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Now Ben hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
Ben Roethlisberger is sacked. A fumble on the play.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it changes field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there. Now your defense has to go onto the field and try and hold. Instead, they get a little breathing room.
John Brown now heading back onto the field as he gets set to go here. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team, because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp. Allen will try again on 2nd down. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
And down inside the 15 he goes. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Bills first down.
198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. All day.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, first down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Well, your QB's been sacked 4 times in the game already, and they're the holding call.
And you know darn well the offensive line coach is frustrated and upset that he's been hit that many times already. He doesn't really care that they hold now. Just don't let him get hit anymore.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
It's now second down and 20.
Roethlisberger will throw. Back to Smith-Schuster. This time complete. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Back now in Pittsburgh, and this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And the Steelers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He gets it left side to Johnson. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And with a flag down, he goes down. So they're able to sack him. Now the penalty looks like it could be holding. Let's find out. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
Roethlisberger here finding Johnson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. It was Teron Johnson that time who had that play covered from the start.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Again, it's Roethlisberger. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Micah Hyde. 30, the 20, 10, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So this defense, its pleasure there. Remember, they had the pass on for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he'll wind up getting about 6 out of that, as that's going to lead us to the 2-minute warning. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Quentin Jefferson busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Intercepted by the Bills.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he's got room. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it into the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
56.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will extend this big lead.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle. And they get to him with a pressure as Roethlisberger goes down.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from...
And my goodness, another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the return will stop right around the 25.
By the Bills. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On first down, Singletary. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
today's.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.